Welcome to GI Reviews. I am your host, or should I say your master of ceremonies, the Ruckus, as I present to you as they take a stop on their Band of Vipers World Tour, courtesy of G.I. Joe Classified Series and brought to you by San Diego Comic-Con. We have the Dreadnoks, aka Cold Slither. Yes, indeed. You see the packaging. Now that we've gotten through that intro, that one-of-a-kind intro right there, this is indeed a product of the San Diego Comic-Con 25, the G.I. Joe Classified Series exclusive offering. We have got the Cold Slither 4-figure box set, and right there in front of you is what that box set looks like. I tell you, the artwork is spectacular. It looks just like a venue, the Springfield Theater, and they are it's a gateway style packaging. You can see right there down the middle. We will be opening that up. I'll have to remove the sleeve, which is this right here, but it's all part of it. You see we've got the G.I. Joe Classified Series logo right there, right in front of the box office. That's the box office right behind there. We've got a pair of bikes on either side, motorcycles. And there is this motorcycle over here apparently belongs to Torch, because that looks like canisters for acetylene or whatever fuel Torch uses. And then of course we've got this rig over here. I couldn't tell you who that's for, but still looks good. We've got you see we've got a sticker here on our left side. It's showing Gem, and she is a vocalist for Cold Slither. And we've got some artwork over on our right side, looking pretty nice. So I'm going to slide this this sleeve off so we can see what it looks like underneath. I dare say it'll probably look similar. And with the sleeve removed, you have a clearer visual of that box office. And lo and behold, who do we see right there taking tickets, actually looking bored as hell? We have Zartan, and you know, some blowing bubbles with her with her bubble gum, and yeah, pretty nice right there. As far as opening our pack up, like I said, it's gateway style packaging. I will do that now, and first I'll just show it as is, because I'll have to do some adjustments to be able to fully spread it out. You can see what we got going on already. It's looking good. Long live Cobra. You got Zartan right there. I believe that's vocals and rhythm guitar. We've got Buzzer on drums, and then as I attempt to stretch it out, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to have to adjust my camera angle. So give me a hot second to do that. And here we go. I had to back the camera way out in order to catch the entire box set fully opened. And you've got on our left Ripper, and you see Torch on the keys on our right side. So I believe, yeah, Ripper would be on bass. Zartan's on guitar, and we've got the keys there, and Buzzer is definitely thumping those drums. You see right there, you've got the Cold Slither logo on his drum set. Part of this packaging, we have a pair of big boy speakers there. I know a little something about that, being a DJ. I am no stranger to these loud style speakers, but yeah, looking pretty nice. There's a nice background there in the center, and also you look there on Ripper's side. I'll start with Ripper. Behind him, there's some stairs, so that's really nice. When you look at the center stage, it right there in the middle, there's another set of stairs that's left of Buzzer, our right, looking nice. And there's just basically, there's another set of stairs to Torch's right. You can't really see it from this angle of the packaging. But yeah, they all have stairs that lead up to where the after party would be. So yeah, pretty nice. I think next up we're going to, well, open her up and get these bad boys out. Let's take a quick look at the rear of the packaging, which is every bit as nice as the front. You've got Cold Slither logo up there on the we'll call it the banister of the building there. And on the other side, we've got graffiti Dreadnoks. The ladder going up to the roof. Down below, we've got what's my monkey's name? Is it Oboe or something like that? Yeah, I think so. And yeah, this is just looking. We got Too Late to Resist because Cobra is strong. We've got this is the. I'm going to just stop and just let you take it all in. This is a very, very nice box set, an exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con. And while I'm here, I may as well tilt it so you can see what's going on at the top. So you see that right there. Hello, Governor. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Once again, this is the type of set that you could either keep it in packaging and it looks beautiful, have it opened up, or take your figs and accessories out and have a party. Let's take a quick look at the backdrop that came with this set and that I'm going to attempt to use as the stage for this review when I bring them out. You see, we've got the big snake section, and now that I've got this out, you see I'm going to flap this over. You see the stairs that go up and around, and we've got the big snake mouth portal, and at the back of that you've got another snake back there and some text. It reads, "You'll be joining us soon." Yes, indeed. And on the right there on the floor, I believe those are the yeah, those are the if you see those two sheets of paper down there, those are the songs that Cold Slither would be performing in this this concert. So there you have it. We're going to, of course, be checking out our stars of this show one at a time. We're going to start with Buzzer, since he has the most accessories, understandably, being that he's the drummer. So the first thing I'm going to do is show the accessories. We've got his drum set's pretty nice. These up here, they're detachable. They've got pegs. Let me take one off so you can see it right there. And there's the peg. It's a diamond shaped peg, and there's the port there on that side. Just line it up and push. Well, it was supposed to go in easily like that. Line it up. We'll do it again. Line it up. push, and there you have it right there. And I'm going to see right now if I'm going to have to put something underneath so it won't cave in on itself. Oh, that's standing right there, so that's cool. I'll put that in the center since he is the drummer talking about Buzzer. Then I don't know the names of these particular individual parts. I'll have to get at my boy Shartimus Prime. He's a drummer. He knows what all of these percussive instruments, what their real names are. We've got this. Everything is pretty nice, you know, black, silver, plastic surrounding, and that's looking pretty nice. I'll put that there. I know this is going to have to come out because Buzzer's going to need to stand behind there. Then we have, let me do his chair first because everything's going to be surrounded. This is his chair, his stool, and we'll stick that right behind because that's going to, of course, be covered up. Then we have this little ditty right here, pretty nice. Before I put this away, we've got this, and that's the kick, you know, what you use your foot to beat this right there. So that's going to have to go behind there, and it'll be near Buzzer's foot. And then I'll put that there as well. And then, of course, we have the cymbals. So we've got two of them right here. And you see one is taller than the other, so pretty cool. I'm going to, the way how I'm putting them in now isn't the way they're probably going to be when I get the whole thing together, because I need to look to see exactly how it's supposed to be. So you bear with me on that. I'm going to, this obviously has to go close to where his feet is because we've got this section right here where he's supposed to press down on. So I'm going to assume that's got to be there. Put that back. And then, of course, we've got this ditty. And I'll put this over here on this side. Once again, this isn't how it's going to be because I've got to get it so it's theoretically feasible for a human being to be back there and have access to all elements of this. But before we go to that, we'll look at Buzzer himself. I'm going to do the articulation on Buzzer and only Buzzer. All the figures have the same articulation, and quite frankly, it's the articulation that we've come to expect from G.I. Joe Classified series. He's looking cool. He came out of packaging like that. His glasses are removable, and they do. His ears come out enough, far away enough, that the glasses will be there without falling off. So that's cool. I'm going to remove the glasses so we can get a look at his head sculpt, and pretty cool. He's got the mohawk going on, and it ends in a ponytail back there. He's got his snake tattoo on his left arm, and bandanas. He's got bead necklace there. Pretty cool. His vest is it's a rubber kind of plastic, pretty nice. You could remove it if you want to. He gets hot up there, and you could take it off, and he can be getting even more busy. He's got his belt, which it's silver, but it's got the texture like it's snake scales. Pretty nice. And that carries on to the back. And then, of course, you've got the legs and his boots. His articulation, head is on a dumbbell. He can go look up just that much. He can look down that much. Oh, I forgot to mention he's got, of course, the bandana. We can do a T-pose. He can 360 it. He's got butterfly joints. The same, you know, with, like I said, G.I. Joe Classified, typical articulation. He can't really go across his body, only about that much, as you could see. He's got the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He's got the swiveling wrists, and they hinge vertically. He's got an ab crunch, which is hidden very nicely with his six-pack and everything, so he can crunch forward that far. He can go back that far. And then, of course, he's got the waist swivel, so you can rock him that way. He could do the Van Dams. He's got the drop downs with the hips. He can kick 90, go back that much. Got the thigh cut, double jointed knees. You see right there. He's got a swivel at the boot cuff right there. He can point his toes that far forward, that far up. He's got ankle pivot, holes at the bottom of his feet, and of course you see that he comes with his drumsticks, and on his left hand they've been affixed via the plastic rope stringy things that they use to hold figures in. Strangely enough, he doesn't have that on his right side, and I really have no reason to pull that off. So until it wants to come off, it's going to stay on. Let me stick his glasses back on, because that's his look. And that right there is Buzzer. And here's how he looks behind his set there. So I wasn't that far off. I went and looked up how it was set up in packaging, because I had taken mine out and didn't mentally recollect what I removed. So but yeah, I wasn't that far off, so pretty nice there. I'll get a better angle after I get them all out and posed up. Next up, we've got Ripper, and he definitely looks very, very colorful. Both his weapon and just the figure itself. Getting close, you could see the head sculpt. His shades, they're definitely separate, and they probably can be removed, but I'm not going to do it. There's no real reason to. He's got excellent head sculpt. The beard, mustache, sideburn connects, so all that. Plus he's got the hair going. You see that going around. He's also rocking a vest that's it's connected up. He's got his tattoos on his left arm. You see what he's got going on there. Pretty nice. And he's got a tattoo on his right shoulder. See if I can move that away. You can see that right there. Yes, indeed. He's got the bicep bracelet there, studded, of course. And he's got another on his other side, but it isn't studded. He's got the wristbands, the trousers, the pants, pretty cool, red with black stripes. And then, of course, he's got the blue sash coming off. And he's got twin blue bandanas wrapped around the tops of his boots, and then of course the boots black and all that. Like I said about the articulation, it's the same. His weapon of choice is pretty nice right there. I said that it was bass. I'm going to stick with that. And once again, you musicians and musical cats can correct me. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm thinking. He's either got the rhythm guitar and Zartan is rocking the bass, or the other way around. I guess you could say what you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes down. I already told you the articulation's the same. I'm going to stick Ripper up here. In fact, let me turn him around a little bit so he's kind of sort of facing, and get that to focus in a bit. So this is what we've got thus far. Next up is Torch, and he's on keyboards, and he's also pretty colorful, kind of in reverse of Ripper there, whereas Ripper's got the black top and the colorful bottoms. we've got the colorful top and the black bottoms here with torch. And he's got, looking at the head sculpt, his shades are sculpted in. He's got the headband keeping his head in check, keeping that sweat out. You look all around, the headband even cuts through the hair, so that's pretty cool how they did that. They got some hair covering it up a little bit. His shirt, his t-shirt, yellow, and you've got the red arrow that streaks from the rear on the left side of his body, goes up and around and comes down there. Mine's is pretty clean. It looks kind of weird there at the butterfly joint, but that's probably to keep it looking consistent as best as possible. And then of course you've got, let me move his arm away so you can, and his weapon of choice, and look up. He's got the belt, it's red, black belt loops, and he's got a, looks like a platinum colored belt buckle that also has a snake like, image on it. Then of course the pants are black, and you get to the boots, they're gray with red on there, looking pretty nice, looking real nice there. And once again, he's got the same articulation as everyone else in this setup. So speaking of setup, I'm going to try to get him into something a little more dynamic than just standing straight up and down, and I think that'll look good like that. And got his head turned in, and that's what we got going on thus far. And now it's time for the lead vocalist of the crew, and that would be the leader of the Dreadnoks himself, talking about Zartan. Yes, indeed. And he's got the black vest going on and yellow pants motif, so still colorful. Starting with that head sculpt as we take a closer look, typical Zartan with the black mask, eyes and cheeks, and he actually, believe it or not, he's got pupils in those eyes right there, but they're very they're not colored, so to speak, but they do have the line work that separates pupils from irises. Pretty cool. He's got the red hair, as we know him to have, no wash or anything like that. The black vest, like I said, and you go around, it just continues on. He's got the black belt, and he's got the silver buckle, and then he's got a second belt, chainmail style, and then you've got the black stitching going up that crotch area. And the chainmail, not chainmail, but the chain link belt is going all the way across. Yellow pants, black boots. That guitar is all of that. You know what I'm saying? This might actually be, like I said, I guess you can choose whichever one you want, unless you guys know if it's officially recorded somewhere which one of these two has got the bass and which one has got the guitar, rhythm guitar. Or maybe no one's playing the bass game and one is a guitar and the other's a rhythm guitar, however you want to play it. Anyway, it is heavy metal, so it might not even be any type of bass being played. It's probably a guitar and a rhythm guitar. I'm going to stick with that. Anyway, pretty nice, black, and the design is all of that too, so pretty cool with Zartan here. Let me get him in ready to play, and I'll have him out front and off to the side a bit so as not to cover up buzzer or the Cold Slither emblem on the drum set. So that's all four of them. And they do look good, and as you can see, the backdrop that comes with the set is sturdy enough to hold these guys. So I am very, very happy about that. And for our closing shot, you got to have security, and who better to play that role other than on our left we've got Naga Hide and Pork Belly, and on our right we've got Road Pig and our boy Ruckus, not to be confused with yours truly, Ruckus, of course, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's the set right here. They are in action, they are in concert. Let me tell you something, I saw them live the first night of Comic-Con, and I'm not even a metalhead at all, but the atmosphere was great. I'm a lover of live music, so it doesn't matter what the genre is. If it's live and you put me in there, I'm going to appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a music lover. As I've stated before, I am a DJ, so you know that I've got a little background in playing different genres and formats. Anyway, this format is heavy metal, and the concert was all of that. You saw the snippet at the beginning of this video. That was live. I was right there. The place was packed. It was awesome. You know what I'm saying? And they even had Gem come up in there. Hopefully, somewhere down the line, we'll get a Gem figure to add to this set. I wouldn't expect it, but we can hope. I'll definitely pick the brains of a couple of my boys on the classified series team, talking about Lenny, the Dominator, the Weather Dominator, and my boy Tony. Maybe, I know they won't be able to tell me anything straight up, but I'll be able to tell, you know, one way or the other if there's a chance we'll get Gem. Anyway, this is the set. It's a lovely one. San Diego Comic-Con 25, Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series. This is their offering. Cold Slither, the 4-piece, the 4-pack, looks great out of packaging, looks just as good in packaging. Whichever way you want to go with it, that's how you can do with it. This is a banging set. They did not fail to deliver. I'm talking about Hasbro, the Classified Series team. They did not fail to deliver. This was crazy. The concert didn't fail to deliver. They were crazy. I had a great time, and I enjoyed bringing this particular review to you guys. What do you think? It went up for whatever they had left from the con, went up as of the recording of this video Friday. This video is being recorded on a Saturday. I don't know if they still have any left. They might be gone by now, but if not, and you were waiting to get an idea if you want to get it or not, now you can see. I broke it down a little bit for you, so make your decision. And while you're deciding, you can also decide to you know, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know, give us a nice shout out that way, and the fun and the surprises don't end with a Comic-Con exclusive. As of this recording, this day, take a guess what showed up at my doorstep. I'll give you one hint. Have you heard of a HasLab? Anyway, that's going to do it for this review. GI Reviews with the Ruckus. I am your host, or I should say, your master of ceremonies. This is the Dreadnoks, aka Cold Slither, indeed. And if you are waiting around for an encore, you're going to be waiting a minute. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.